If you click this video, you probably fall into one of two categories. The same people and situations keep annoying you. You know you shouldn't shout or become passive aggressive, but you don't know where to go with your frustration. Or you turn that anger against yourself as a harsh inner critic. You might even shame yourself for getting angry in the first place. If that's you, this video is for you. My name is Roman Alex, and for as long as I can remember, I constantly criticized myself, and at the smallest annoyance, I just wanted to explode. It took me 6 years and tens of thousands of dollars to learn this, but I'll teach it to you in less than 10 minutes. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how anger works and how you can use it to create the life that you want instead of destroying it. I'm gonna take a wild guess that this is not the first video or book or podcast that you've read or heard on anger management or emotional regulation. And yet, you're still searching for that one technique, that one principle that finally makes you immune to anger or frustration. The problem with trying to control your anger is that you're trying to fight fire with fire. I shouldn't get angry at this person. I shouldn't get angry at myself. I should be able to control my anger. I should be able to control myself. All these shoulds is basically you getting angry at your anger. You're fighting fire with fire. You're trying to get less angry by getting angry at yourself. How effective do you think that will be? What will actually change this once and for all is if you start accepting your anger. And I know what you want to say. Oh, I can't shout at this person. Insulting myself is not healthy. And I agree with you. But all of these are just signs of suppressed anger. You probably have never seen real anger, only suppressed anger. From a very young age, by our parents, by school, by society, we've been taught that anger is bad, that you should be able to control it, that anger is an emotion that is not acceptable. So no wonder we all collectively as a society have such a bad relationship with anger. But all this energy has to go somewhere. So it comes out as suppressed anger, and there are 5 types. You fucking idiot, you cannot do anything, you la 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 la. Nice suit. Why do I always do this wrong? Why do I always fuck up? I always do these mistakes. I'm not angry. Or in the form of bad habits and numbing yourself with drinks, etc. I noticed I've built up some anger when for years I was just exploding at the smallest annoyance, like some cable in a computer not working or something not working. I would just explode and want to punch the wall. And sometimes I actually punch the wall. But the wrong conclusion that I made is back then that I thought is just part of my temperament, that's just who I am. That's just part of me. While the real truth is that I was angry about so many other things in my life. I was dissatisfied with so many things about myself in my life that I just had to find an outlet because I couldn't allow myself to feel the frustration and anger about these things that are actually going badly in my life. So I just used these events of a small cable not working to vent out and let my anger out. On the outside, I vented and let my anger out, but the frustration and anger just built up more and more because it was still the core, the root cause why I was angry in the first place was still there. So over the years, I just got more angry over and over and over again. So let me share what actual anger looks like. When in reality, real anger comes from a place of love. Because you do not get angry about something that you do not care about. And when you let yourself actually feel your anger, it becomes a clear boundary of what you stand for and what you stand against. Picture Martin Luther King or Nelson Mandela. They came from a place of love, but they had a lot of anger and a very clear boundary of, as it is right now, that is not okay. It's a clear boundary, a clear principle that they were willing to stand up for and fight for what's right. That is what real anger looks like. When you actually start to feel real anger in a healthy way, you not just stop the vicious cycle of beating yourself up or ruining relationships because of your anger, you also start to tap into one of the most potent energy sources when you are deeply in touch with your boundaries and principles. On the other side of real anger is unbelievable clarity. You will set super clear boundaries with other people and yourself, not dominating them and I have to fucking tell you this, but coming from a place of love and just saying, no, I won't accept that. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, stop trying to control and suppress your anger. Start feeling your anger in a safe way. In order to safely express anger, you cannot judge yourself for it. Because anger won't sound like logic, A plus B equals C. It will sound like, ah, fuck this, ah, wah, 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 wah. If you want to express anger in a healthy way, you gotta make sure that it does not create more shame. So you cannot express it at somebody or destroy something in the process. Because all these things would just create more shame and, hey, I told you so, anger is a bad thing. And all that societal conditioning of anger is a bad thing, you shouldn't allow yourself to be angry, will just be reinforced. Important to keep in mind, when I'm saying don't express your anger at somebody, that includes yourself. Because constantly criticizing yourself will keep you stuck in that loop. And if you have difficult time to actually let go of your anger towards yourself, just keep in mind that they've instilled this belief of getting angry at yourself from such a young age, because nobody's taught you how to actually deal with your anger. So the only way you could process it is aiming it towards yourself. They've installed this belief from the very young age, when you were 2-3 years old. So think about that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Once you actually start to express your anger, what you will notice is that you will start to get angry at more things in your life and more situations. And just keep in mind, like a balloon that is almost exploding and has been growing over years, once you actually open the release valve, there's obviously going to be a lot of air popping out, because it's like, finally, I can fucking unleash this thing. So it's just a sign that you need to keep going back and let yourself feel anger in a healthy way. And once you do that enough, you will come naturally into that clarity and clear boundary, and your anger will just become a natural expression of your love and intuition. Now that you understand how to safely express your anger, now let me share 3 experiments that you can do right now to get yourself to actually express your anger, starting with level 1 and each level getting more advanced. A very simple way to start expressing your anger is free flow journaling. So write out all the things that you're angry about, that you are annoyed about, and use the words fuck and idiot and shut up and rah and whatever comes to mind. The important thing here to keep in mind is to literally keep on writing and don't stop. Because when you stop, you get into your rational mind and start judging yourself for it. While when you just continuously write, you actually let yourself express and feel into that anger. If you've been isolated from your real anger for years or decades, it's often very hard to actually get into real anger. And there's a simple method that you can use, it's called the actor method. So you pretend to be an actor to embody that emotion, give the best fucking performance of anger that you can imagine. What that does is it makes your psychology feel safe, because it's not you who is expressing the anger, it's a performance. But your body still learns how to express anger and get in touch with your anger. Emotions get processed in the body and through movement. Just thinking about your emotions will not process your emotions. You gotta get in your body and actually feel the sensations in your body, because feelings, the word feelings, come from feeling things in your bodies. Feelings are a bodily sensation, not a mental exercise. There's obviously 2 parts to the story, but you gotta get in your body, and the actor method is a very good way to start. And if you want to move beyond just learning how to express your anger, but use all this life force that anger has to offer to transform your life, let me share how I used my anger to destroy the most destructive belief that basically 80% of society has, to destroy that in 1 weekend by just aiming my anger towards that one belief. It's the belief that you're only good enough if you are successful enough, if you have enough status, if you have enough money, if you are good enough at this, if you work enough. And if you don't meet those criteria, then you endlessly beat yourself up, and you create so much constant pressure on you to push yourself and whip yourself into submission, because if you don't do that, then you're not good enough. And even if you do succeed, once you actually get to the goal, you're still not happy, you're unfulfilled, you're like, yeah, on to the next goal, you set the next milestone to finally feel fulfilled when you get there, but you end up never being fulfilled. So if you want to learn level 3, it's the real big ass anger expression protocol. It's 26 minutes long and will explain in detail how you can basically use your anger and aim it at whatever belief to literally destroy it. It's like fucking a bazooka and you just loading it with all your anger, just blasting it on there so it crushes that belief, that destructive belief forever. And I personally used it for that insidious belief of being conditional, that your self-worth is only conditional if you're successful enough. But you can literally aim it at any belief that you have, that you're like, I don't want to keep believing this, or don't want to keep doing this. And use your anger to destroy this forever. If that sounds interesting at all, watch this video.